Hello, and welcome to another episode of Underwater Cars, the show where we dive deep into the world of aquatic vehicles. Today, we're going to count down the top 10 underwater cars that you can buy right now, and what features you should look for in a luxury car that can go below the surface. Number 10. Rinspeed Scuba. Starting off our list is the Rinspeed Scuba, the world's first car that can be driven both on land and underwater. This car was inspired by the Lotus Esprit, driven by James Bond in The Spy Who Loved Me, and it uses a Lotus Elise chassis as the base. The Scuba has an open cockpit, which means you'll need scuba gear to breathe underwater, but it also means you can escape easily in case of emergency. The Scuba can submerge up to 10 meters and has 3 electric motors, 1 for land travel, 2 for water propulsion. The Scuba is a zero-emission vehicle that runs on rechargeable lithium-ion batteries. The downside is that it's very expensive, costing more than $1.5 million to build the prototype, and it's not very fast, with a top land speed of 120 km/8 and a top underwater speed of 3 km/8. Number 9. Gibbs Aquata. Next up is the Gibbs Aquata, another amphibious car that can switch from land to water mode in seconds. The Aquata is powered by a 175 horsepower V6 engine that drives the rear wheels on land and a water jet on water. The Aquata can reach speeds of up to 160 km/h on land and 50 km/h on water. The Aquata has a closed cockpit that can seat 3 people, but it also has a convertible roof that can be opened for some fresh air. The Aquata is designed to be easy to operate, with no need for special licenses or permits. The downside is that it's not available in the US due to safety regulations, and it's also very pricey, costing around $200,000. Number 8. Sea Lion. The Sea Lion is not just an underwater car, but also a land speed record contender. This car was built by Mark Witt, an engineer who wanted to create the fastest amphibious vehicle in the world. The Sea Lion is made of lightweight aluminum and stainless steel, and it has a Mazda rotary engine that can produce 174 horsepower on land and 90 horsepower on water. The Sea Lion can reach speeds of up to 201 km/h on land and 96 km/h on water, making it the current holder of the amphibious speed record. The Sea Lion has a closed cockpit that can seat 2 people, and it has a retractable spoiler and hydrofoil for stability and aerodynamics. The downside is that it's not very comfortable or practical, and it's also very expensive, costing $259,500. Number 7. Watercar Panther. The Watercar Panther is another amphibious car that can go from land to water in seconds. The Panther is powered by a Honda V6 engine that drives the rear wheels on land and a patented jet propulsion system on water. The Panther can reach speeds of up to 128 km/h on land and 72 km/h on water. The Panther has a closed cockpit that can seat 4 people, and it has a fiberglass body that is resistant to corrosion and impact. The Panther is designed to be fun and versatile, with features like off-road suspension, 4-wheel drive, marine lighting, and stereo system. The downside is that it's not very fuel efficient or environmentally friendly, and it's also very costly, starting at $172,000. Number 6. EGO Compact Semi-Submarine. The EGO Compact Semi-Submarine is not exactly a car, but rather a boat with an underwater cabin. This vehicle allows you to enjoy the best of both worlds, the sun and the sea. The EGO has 2 floating hulls that support a deck and a cabin, and it has an electric motor that drives a propeller. The EGO can reach speeds of up to 8 kilometers on water, and it can submerge up to 1.5 meters below the surface. The EGO has a closed cabin that can seat 2 people, and it has a large window that offers a panoramic view of the underwater world. The EGO is designed to be easy and safe to use, with features like joystick control, GPS navigation, depth gauge, and battery indicator. The downside is that it's not very fast or agile, and it's also very pricey, costing around $50,000. Number 5. Scubster. The Scubster is not a car, but rather a pedal-powered submarine. This vehicle is the brainchild of French designer Stéphane Roussin, who wanted to create a personal underwater vehicle that is eco-friendly and fun. The Scubster is made of carbon fiber and plexiglass, and it has 2 propellers that are driven by pedals. The Scubster can reach speeds of up to 8 kilometers/h underwater, and it can dive up to 6 meters deep. The Scubster has an open cockpit that can seat 1 person, and it has a scuba tank and regulator for breathing underwater. The Scubster is designed to be lightweight and maneuverable, with features like steering wheel, rudder, fins, and ballast tanks. The downside is that it's not very comfortable or practical, and it's also very expensive, costing around $25,000. Number 4. Innispace Seabreacher. The Innispace Seabreacher is not a car, but rather a jet-powered watercraft that can mimic the movements of marine animals. This vehicle is the creation of Rob Innes and Dan Piazza, who wanted to combine the thrill of flying and diving in one machine. The Seabreacher is made of fiberglass and Kevlar, and it has a supercharged engine that drives a water jet. The Seabreacher can reach speeds of up to 80 kilometers/on water and 40 kilometers/h underwater. The Seabreacher has a closed cockpit that can seat 2 people, and it has a glass canopy that offers a 360-degree view of the surroundings. The Seabreacher is designed to be agile and acrobatic, with features like wings, fins, tail, snorkel, and vectored thrust. The downside is that it's not very fuel efficient or environmentally friendly, and it's also very costly, starting at $80,000. Number 3. U-Boat Work Sea Explorer. The U-Boat Work Sea Explorer is not a car, but rather a mini submarine that can explore the depths of the ocean. This vehicle is the product of U-Boat Works, a Dutch company that specializes in submersible technology. The Sea Explorer is made of steel and acrylic, and it has an electric motor that drives a propeller. The Sea Explorer can reach speeds of up to 5 kilometers/h underwater, and it can dive up to 1,000 meters deep. The Sea Explorer has a closed cockpit that can seat up to 5 people, depending on the model, and it has a spherical window that offers a panoramic view of the underwater world. The Sea Explorer is designed to be comfortable and luxurious, with features like air conditioning, leather seats, stereo system, joystick control, and LED lighting. The downside is that it's not very fast or agile, and it's also very pricey, starting at $1.5 million. Number 2. Triton Submarines. The Triton Submarines are not cars, but rather mini submarines that can offer customized experiences for different purposes. These vehicles are the result of Triton Submarines, an American company that provides submersible solutions for various industries and clients. The Triton Submarines are made of steel and acrylic or titanium and glass depending on the model, and they have electric motors that drive propellers. The Triton Submarines can reach speeds of up to 7 kilometers/h underwater, and they can dive up to 11 kilometers deep depending on the model. The Triton Submarines have closed cockpits that can seat up to 9 people depending on the model, and they have windows that offer views of the underwater world. The Triton Submarines are designed to be versatile and adaptable, with features like manipulator arms, sonar, cameras, sensors, and scientific equipment. The downside is that they're not very fast or agile, and they're also very costly, starting at $2.5 million. Number 1. Aston Martin Project Neptune. And finally, the number one spot on our list goes to the Aston Martin Project Neptune, a concept car that is a collaboration between the British luxury car maker and the submersible manufacturer Triton Submarines. This car is a sleek and stylish mini submarine that can combine the best of both worlds, performance and elegance. The Project Neptune is made of carbon fiber and acrylic, and it has an electric motor that drives a propeller. The Project Neptune can reach speeds of up to 8 km/h underwater, and it can dive up to 500 meters deep. The Project Neptune has a closed cockpit that can seat 3 people, and it has a window that offers a view of the underwater world. The Project Neptune is designed to be exclusive and luxurious, with features like leather seats, mood lighting, and custom colors. The downside is that it's not very fast or agile, and it's also very pricey, costing around $4 million. So there you have it, the top 10 underwater cars that you can buy right now, and what features you should look for in a luxury car that can go below the surface. Which one of these cars would you like to own? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on Underwater Cars.